Hello, everyone. Hi, Teresa. Hello. We're a bit early. I just wanted to make sure everything works well. Welcome. So we're waiting for others to join us. If you like to write your location, I'd love to know where you're from. I'm in New York. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Teresa is from San Diego. Yay. And I know that Melissa is from New York. Gladys from New Jersey. Excellent. Wow. That sounds Indian, native Indian. Excellent. Swamini Valley. Oh, yeah. Hello, Swamini. Florida, of course, and Lucy. Oh, Port St. Lucie. Nice. Katina, namaste from Florida. Hello. Hong Kong. Wow. Hong Kong. Hello. I've never been. Mike from San Diego. Hello, Michael. Debbie from Florida. Good evening from Wisconsin. Hello. Hi, everyone. Tampa, Florida. Yay. Welcome, Charlotte. Yasmin from New Zealand. Welcome, Yasmin. Good to see you again. Mary Neves from the Bronx. Yay. Very close. From Serbia. Yay. Milos. It's exciting. So we have 2 or 3 more minutes. I love to wait a little bit longer, just in case. I want to start if you're planning to join live. First of all, thank you for joining live. You're the one who brings the energy, the collective consciousness of the community. It's amazing. We can't do it without you. Catalina from Baja, California, Mexico. Yay. Welcome. Is it Baja or Baja? Nice. Artists with money. Oh, I like that. For a change, right? It's time to change the current paradigm. All artists should have a lot of money. All right. Baja. Okay. Thanks. Namaste from Chicago. Oh, hello, Herb. I used to live in Chicago. I miss it. Beautiful city. So we have another minute or 2. So we have early autumn, fall, whichever you call it, here in New York. In Mexico, it must be warm. How's the season in Serbia? Istanbul. Oh, namaste. Istanbul. I've been there. Turkey. Beautiful place. Hello, Nangi. Yay, from Malaysia. Welcome. Good to see you. Wonderful. Friends, new friends. Excellent. Namaste from Serbia. Wonderful. Namaste from New York. I'm Lalita, but I will introduce myself again once we start officially. Mexico, weather is lovely. Yay. I'm not ready to let go of the summer, but it is what it is. New Zealand must be what now? Entering summer or spring? Namaste from Pennsylvania. Oh, beautiful place. Blessings to you too. Namaste, Mira. Hi. Good to see you. Rocky Mountains, Colorado. Yay. Good to see you all. Dee Brown, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Mira. Things here are always very nice, so kind. And so we will start on time. I think, okay, let's get started. I'm going to turn around so you can see an altar behind me. It's going to be blocked for a moment, but it won't last. I just want to introduce myself. Welcome again, everyone. Welcome to Pillai Center Practice. This is evening 3 or day 3, depending on where you are, of these special preparation calls, preparation sessions for Navaratri, or the 9 nights of the goddess. So the goddess is in everyone. We know that from the yogic tradition, from the Vedic tradition, and also from our wonderful teacher, Dr. Pillai. So the goddess is within both females and males. She's not selective. She loves us all. And she has the power of creation. So first of all, maybe I should introduce myself for real. Okay, I'm Lalita. I'm a Pillai Center teacher and also a Vedic astrologer. And if you haven't been around Navaratri and connecting with the goddess, the divine feminine, brings you the power of creation, manifesting. So to manifest, we actually need to call on the goddess. In the Vedic tradition and also in the yogic tradition and in the special tradition of the Siddha yogis, the Siddha masters, that's where Dr. Pillai comes from. He is a Siddha master. In that tradition, the goddess has infinite power. For example, Goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari, whom we adore, because I was initiated in her name, of course, but also because once I learned more about her, she resonated with me. She sits on Lord Shiva, and only when she rises, then, so it can be like the Kundalini, right, energy. So once the Kundalini goes up, then all these amazing changes happen in the brain and the consciousness. So when Lord Shiva lies down and Goddess Lalita sits on him. So that symbolizes the power of the feminine, the goddess, and she can create. She can help you manifest. So whatever is your wish, whether it's wealth, prosperity, right, or all kinds of wealth. There are other kinds of wealth, spiritual wealth, and also in the Vedic tradition, children are considered wealth. So all those things that symbolize beauty, happiness, joy on the earth plane, it comes from the goddess. So when we connect with the goddess energy, with the divine mother, Mother Mary, Tara, in the Buddhist tradition, there are so many names. And they all have that same power of creation. Okay. So these calls are very special to me in particular, but to everyone. Babaji, Dr. Pillai wants us to connect with the goddess as much as possible, especially in 2020 for obvious reasons, because we have had these shutdowns and tragedies, and also all kinds of people have lost their jobs, etc. So now is the time to call on the goddess, and maybe for those reasons that I just mentioned, this is the most important Navaratri, or 9 nights of the goddess of our lives, of our entire lives. Still, even if you're new to the goddess energy and the goddess worship, you can pray to the divine feminine in your own words, in your own tradition. All right, so let me introduce some goddesses here. In the center, we have Goddess Lalita Tripura Sundari. Then we have Meenakshi, also a form of Lalita Parvati. In the form of Parvati is the mother of Ganesha, the elephant-headed god who's over there. And also Muruga, who's a Pleiadian god. And here he is symbolized by this weapon. It's a sacred weapon. It's called the veil. Okay. So then we have another form of Lalita, beautiful Vadivudaya. And then we have Goddess Lakshmi. How important is Goddess Lakshmi? Very important, because without wealth, without money, we cannot even eat, right? So All these goddesses bring us protection, energy, good health, wealth, all kinds of prosperity. Then we have goddess Varahi. She has a boar face. So all these archetypes mean something specific. I'm not going to go into all of them, but here we have in the back, on the left, we have Goddess Sarasvati, the goddess of wisdom. And we need wisdom, right? Without wisdom, there's no true intelligence. So the intellect alone cannot do it. So Goddess Sarasvati brings us beauty, brings us the arts, brings us incredible wisdom, and brings us the power to speak and manifest. So we need to speed up our manifesting time, and it's happening. So we have the support of the earth plane right now because we are in a transitional time, a new beginning. Dr. Pillai calls it. That's when we can manifest faster. So Goddess Sarasvati gives you the Vak. It's called V-A-A-A-K, I think. Anyway, a big A. Okay? Vak sound. Vak power means Siddhi. Vak Siddhi means that you can speak and manifest what you want. Say car, house, job, everything, and it comes. Okay, so we want to get to that level, but even if we don't, we're happy to get other miracles. All right, so Navaratri starts officially on July 16th. November, October. So on the first waxing moon this month, on the 16th of October. I don't know where I am with time. I don't, in a different space. All right, so what else can I tell you before we start? All right, so let's start and invoke Dr. Pillai's grace. It's good to connect with the teacher, with the master, because he sends us lots of miracles through his grace and his light. So maybe you want to visualize him if you know him, if you are connected to him. If you're not, just to listen to the sounds. I'm going to invoke him and his grace with the Mula mantra. So the Mula mantra is a comprehensive set of sounds that describes Dr. Pillai's energy and grace. So gently close your eyes, make sure you're comfortable, and maybe you want to go to a quiet space. If not, just do your best. It still works. Om Aim Hrim Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shivasadguru Babaya Swaha. We thank Dr. Pillai for his grace and also for these calls and also his teachings for Navaratri. But now we want to invoke Lord Ganesha. Ganesha is the Siddhi of removing obstacles, and that is the most important Siddhi. So the most important Siddhi, he removes what blocks our progress, wealth, health, happiness, good relationships, love, all kinds of obstacles. He removes them. Also, we want him to clear all the obstacles from this call. So it's done in the highest possible energy and state of mind, state of consciousness. So we invoke him with the traditional sounds of Gam Ganapataye Namaha. You can follow or just listen. It's also fine. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We thank Ganesha for coming and removing all the obstacles. So making it a little bit shorter than usual because we are 10 minutes into the call and this call is an hour. So thank you, Ganesha. He's very benevolent and he wants us to make progress to get to what we wish for. So now I would like to take you into a very short meditation on the light. We'll clear all tensions and negativity in the mind. It's there. Even scientists agree. Most of our thoughts are recycled. They are negative. So we want to remove that stress and tension in the mind. So again, just keep your eyes gently closed and follow the guidance. And if you want to open your eyes, that's also okay. So visualize a beam of white light entering your right eye. And your whole right eye fills with light. Focus on the pupil and feel that the light is cleansing and clearing all tension, negativity. The light has filled your right eye. And now another beam of white light, a gentle beam of white light enters your left eye. Visualize the light. It's filling the light, the pupil, the whole eye with pure white light. And now another gentle beam of light enters your right ear. And another gentle beam of white light enters your left ear. And these two beams of light meet in the center of the head. And now two beams of light enter your nostrils and go up and up until they reach the third eye. Go to a point between your eyebrows and then up an inch. In the middle of the head, there's a vertical eye where there's infinite peace and light. And now this third eye, your third eye lights up. The whole brain lights up. Now visualize another beam of light entering your mouth. Gentle beam of light in your mouth, touching the tongue, touching your tonsils, and then down into the throat. And your whole throat lights up. And that's where we hold a lot of karma, negative karma, in the throat. So now the white light has cleansed the karma, it's cleansed the throat, and your whole body lights up, and you have a light body. And we thank Dr. Pillai for this beautiful meditation. So we're now ready for the chanting. I will take off my headset so you can hear. So the meditation on the sounds, I'm going to paste them here in chat. So you have the sounds. There are 3 mantras or sound waves to call on 3 different goddesses. So Durga was very powerful and fierce, and she has multiple weapons. And she has 8 arms, 8 hands, and each of these hands hold an invincible weapon, infallible weapons to destroy demons of lethargy, fear, Also, external negativity from others, maybe competitors, rivals, people who don't want you to be happy. So she can destroy that negativity. And then we have Shri Imbrasi. If you're new to Pillai Center practice and Dr. Pillai, Shri is the Bija mantra for Goddess Lakshmi. And she rules prosperity, all beautiful things on the earth plane. Then we have the other sound of Brazil, which has been revealed to Dr. Pillai by a great king who is now a Siddha master and lives in the subtle planes in his light body. So Shri Brazil is wealth itself. It's a seed, and from there, incredible wealth can be born. Okay, then the next mantra is Goddess Saraswati's mantra, and it's Om Aim Saraswati Namaha. And that awakens the highest intellect, the highest intelligence, the highest wisdom. All right, enjoy, and I will be playing it now in the voice of Dr. Pillai. It's very soothing.
Om Dhum Durgaye Namah.
See you in 20 minutes.
Om Dhum Durgaye Namah. 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 Om Dum 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 Durgaye Namah. Shrim Brazil, 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 Shrim Brazil. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha. 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 Om ऐं सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ 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 ऐं Saraswati Namaha. Om Aim 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 Saraswati Namaha.
Begin to relax and take your time. Keep your eyes closed. Then slowly, slowly, when you're ready, open your eyes. If you like to, you can type your experiences, share with others, your community, your friends and family. So I hope it was blissful. It usually is. With Dr. Pillai's soothing voice, his energy, the Shakti of the goddesses. So I noticed a yellow flower that was on Ganesha. He had two flowers. One of them fell at the feet of his mother. And that's so amazing because we're here to honor the goddesses, right? The Shakti in the goddesses, the power of creation, beautiful goddesses. I want to tell you a little bit what you can do now to honor the goddesses from home and how to make it work for you, no matter what's your schedule, what's your lifestyle. So what do I like to do? First of all, I like to have a clean home around the Navaratri, extra clean. That would be nice. If you can't, do your very best, so don't feel bad. But have maybe a clean shelf where you can place images of the goddesses. You can offer light, sweets, maybe some chocolates. M&Ms is fine because they're small. And water, flowers, flower petals. They can be wildflowers. In fact, I'm planning to pick some wildflowers tomorrow. Hi, Rigo. Hi, everybody. Adrian, hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. So you can place images of the goddesses. I have several around scattered, so I'm going to show you what I do. I print them on my computer, and then I have them laminated. And that's one way. You can also buy statues if you like. So Dr. Pillai has revealed that the bigger the statues and the more emotional you are about these beings, the more they become real for you, and the more they send you their blessings and you experience them in real life. I mean, real, what's real, right? We're not even material, we are actually light. But on this material plane of the earth plane, we can experience them as more like us. So the more you connect with them on a almost human level, that's when they come alive. So you can, again, have a Ganesha if you like, picture of Dr. Pillai I like to have around. I have this that I like very much. Also, I have this one. I have it framed too. So it's up to you how you want to take this. So take a shower, maybe please freshen up, wear clean clothes before you honor the goddesses. And that's true for anything, even if you go to church, for example. I bet you wear something clean and nice, right? Or you'll be clean. All right, so you want to honor them and welcome them like guests, give them some water, some sweets, some candle. Okay, you don't offer a candle to your visitors, to your friends, but the goddess likes the light, and the flame literally takes your prayers up to the sky. That's why the fire is always going upward and never downward. All right, so incense is very good because it cleanses and also awakens your senses. So everything becomes more alive for you. And there's also a deeper level, which I love. I've already signed up because I couldn't wait. There's a deeper level you can choose. And here, I think on this video below, you'll find the links to check out the next level of signing up for the rituals they'll do for you, and also for Dr. Pillai's initiations. So yes, 3 webcasts. It will reveal secrets of how to pray to Mother Mary. She is very well known for having created a great being, right, in a very pure way. And that happens also to some goddesses in other traditions. Also goddess Bala. Bala is a form of this goddess behind me, Lalita Tripura Sundari. So we call her Bala Tripura Sundari, and she's only 9 years old. And the yogis pray to her purity, her sweetness, and her power because even little girls have a lot of energy, a lot of pure energy. They are the potential, right, of the light, the evolution. And then we have Goddess Varahi, and I have her right here. She has a boar face, but she's very pretty. And that's why I said she's a little girl. And I like to tell you the good news, because she manifests very fast. So most gods and goddesses, you have to pray for a long time. No, he said weeks, days, hours for some people, not years, no decades like for other gods. Okay, so you may want to connect with her, Goddess Varai. So Dr. Pillai will reveal the secrets of these goddesses and how to worship them and mantras. So I'm very excited. If you cannot do that, I've already told you that you can connect on your own, do a research and check the mantras of these goddesses. Also, or you can go to church if you like Mother Mary and pray there. So do something special. Don't miss this opportunity. So the 9 nights of the goddess, they begin on the 16th in the West, the East Coast. Of course, Wednesday, what day would that be? It's Friday, yes. So it's very auspicious that this Navaratri starts on a Friday, at least in the US. And Friday is the day of the goddess. Okay, Monday too for some goddesses, but Friday for all the goddesses. All right, so and for 9 nights, so all those lunar phases are bringing special light. Each one of those lunar phases brings a certain Shakti, a certain power. And then at the end, there's the 10th night, the 10th day actually of Vijaya. Vijaya is victory, the victory of the goddess, the victory of good over evil. Because these goddesses of Navaratri are very ferocious. Not that it makes them any less beautiful, they're actually very fierce, but also very pretty. Their faces are still soft and beautiful, etc. What do? They destroy all kinds of evil. I've already talked about it. If you came later, recap it. So Durga destroys the demons of lethargy and also enemies. And goddess Lakshmi, who is always very gentle on a lotus, pink lotus. This Lakshmi during Navaratri actually is fierce. She's ferocious. She kills demons that bring poverty on the earth plane. So she's not happy. She gets very upset and she doesn't want poverty. She doesn't want anybody to be poor. And the goddess Saraswati destroys the ignorance that is the source of all evil, basically, because evil means ignorance. Okay, so she brings you super intelligence, and she brings you wisdom. She brings you the power of Bach, manifesting, etc. So these are the three main goddesses. Then Dr. Pillai will do something different, of course. He's the master. He will tell us what to do. And let me know if you like this video. So a comment, let us know your questions. If you have any questions, please type them now. I don't want to miss them. A very special meditation full of serenity, gratitude. Oh, yes, thank you. Table. Then we have, so lucky, I just tried my luck. Good. 11 a.m. Oh, wonderful. Amazing blessings. Thank you. Thank you, Feroz. Anybody else? Oh my God, so powerful and loving. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Wonderful. Babaji can operate all kinds of miracles with his grace. Okay, thank you, Kalyani. I don't see any questions. If I missed your question, please type it again, because it's a long chat here. Felt my whole body tingle and I saw little flashes of light. Oh, that's so beautiful. I felt a goddess dancing on my palms. Wow, that's amazing. Adrian, goddess Vyasa Draupadi was described by Dr. Pillai as dancing on the palms. She awakens the chakras in the palms. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I was out of this world. Oh, wow. I'm glad to hear. 6:30 in India. Oh, beautiful early morning meditation. My favorite time of the day. Early morning, also dusk, but more in the night, and very early morning at sunrise. Fabulous. Okay, so any questions before we wrap it up? We have some time. So. Feeling sleepy and body twitches during the mantra meditation, a sign of divine energy. Well, yes, I believe so, because deep relaxation is missing most of the day, right? As we multitask, run from task to task, social life or work or being on the phone. Some people work on the phone all day long. That brings stress, right? So feeling sleepy and relaxed through the mantra, that's a very good state. And you won't miss the mantra. There's something in your brain that is very alert and awake. And even in the consciousness, it's always awake. It will hear. So hopefully that answers. Namaste from Barretos, Brazil. Namaste. Brazil, so beautiful. I've been to Rio de Janeiro. Is there any diet or fasting to be undertaken during these days? Excellent question. It's really individual. I don't want to give you a diet because it's not for everyone. Some people can fast and some people can't. So always follow your, respect your body and ask your doctor maybe, especially if you're taking medication. I like to eat a little lighter, but don't worry. No matter what you eat, if you're not overeating, that you feel really drowsy and it's horrible, because that's rare anyway. So if you're eating a normal diet, you'll be fine. But you can diet. So people like to eat just fruit. Here it's the Vata season, we call it in Ayurveda, and just fasting too much during the Vata season leads to toxins. So I don't recommend it if you live in a cold climate or if it's autumn, windy and cold. No, don't do it. But you can eat lighter, maybe one meal or skip dinner, maybe, because the most important meal is definitely the lunch in the middle of the day when all your digestive juices are flowing according to Ayurveda. But again, follow your physician's advice. We always want to be safe. So you can eat lunch and breakfast and maybe skip dinner, or you can eat a lighter lunch and maybe just some fruit for before sunset, something like that. I don't know. I know the yogis and most people in India will fast during Navaratri, and maybe they eat one meal or they eat just fruit and milk. Ideally not together because they don't go very well together. Sorry, Naja said any diet of, okay, so I did answer that. Good. Good, Nangi, good to see you. I hope we'll see you in India soon. Someday it will happen. God willing, right? So Barai is actually Varahi. Varahi. Her husband is Varaha. Varaha is an avatar of Vishnu, the Boar avatar. He brings wealth, he brings real estate, all these beautiful things that people need. So Varahi is the fast performing goddess. She looks like a little girl. She's adorable looking, I think. If you see her in the temples in India, she's beautifully dressed, and she's a form of goddess Lakshmi. So she rules all the wealth on the earth plane, gems, gold, all those things. I believe also real estate because she's connected with the planet Mars. We're chanting only for Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. Are we going to chant for Bala in coming days? Yeah, great question. I don't know what Dr. Pillai has in mind. I'm sure he will reveal some mantras, and I'm not in a position to tell. So he will give you a special practice. But you can pray to the other goddesses. We have goddess Vyasa Draupadi. Again, there are mini fire rituals by all the Pillai Center teachers, myself included, and we have done a practice by chanting that mantra. So you can find it here on Pillai Center Practice. Also, if you watch Dr. Pillai's videos, the original videos on Facebook, Pillai Center Facebook, you'll find them there. Okay. My star is Revati. Which goddess is connected to that star? That's all right. So there is a saying that all the planets adore Pisces. So the star in Pisces, Revati. Revati is connected with Pushan, the god who takes the souls to, when they're enlightened, takes them to their final abode, divine abode. It's also called the wealthy. And so anything connected with creativity, arts, especially writing, especially mystical writing like the Vedas, like scriptures. And also, so let me think what goddess that would be. Saraswati, I think. But also wealth. So Lakshmi, I guess. Because it's called the wealthy. Meaning the spiritual practice will make you wealthy. It gives you everything. So it's the fact, that's what Jesus also said, that his father, the father, my father will give you everything, will give you to the end of the earth. So I think all the goddesses, though, that's the last nakshatra. It's the brightest and purest, and it's just the incarnation before enlightenment, if the person is inclined. I have my ascendant there, so I'm used to the mellow energy of Revati. I pray to all the goddesses. I don't know, really. I know there are special temples for nakshatras. I don't remember the temple for Revati. I just forgot. Well, for those who have done Living Ganesha and other courses, how do you fit this program with them? Oh, that's a great question. Let me think for a second. So I tell you something more useful than just blah, blah. I think the Ganesha comes first. In my practice, is always first. So as long as you have living Ganesha, maybe you want to pray to Ganesha, and then Heramba Ganapati brings wealth, and then just chant to the goddess. During the 9 nights, I do only that. 99% of my spiritual practice is focused on the goddess, because there are infinite forms. Goddess Lalita embodies, I don't know, like, there are 1,000 names. So I don't think there are that many forms, but she has 16 Vidyas that do all these actions for her, go to war for her, they destroy demons, they do a lot of wonderful things to bring back the light on the earth plane and the righteousness. So, and then we have, of course, Varahi and Mother Mary, Tara. There are so many. Huang Qin, I think that's how you pronounce it, the other Buddhist goddess. So there are so many goddesses that you can pray for the entire Navaratri and never get bored. So it's up to you, but I would do it that way. It's individual. There's no really right or wrong. Whatever your heart resonates with. That's what Dr. Pillai says. Connect with one God, one master, someone who awakens that desire to know God and to evolve and to do good and to be righteous. That's the one. If you like Ganesha more than the goddesses, stay with Ganesha and maybe 10% honor the goddesses. I would go full force into the goddess worship because it's so powerful. Even the yogis and the Siddhas pray to the goddess all the time. And in fact, Adi Shankaracharya, one of the greatest philosophers and sages, Dr. Pillai told us the story about him. He was very depressed, and finally a goddess, I think Goddess Lakshmi or Goddess Lalita, told him to pray to the goddess. And he wrote the Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, and other, also the Tripura, no, I forget the names of the others, but also he wrote chants to Lakshmi, honoring Lord Vishnu, and and so he became a goddess worshipper. Dear Sister Lalita, where are you now? Sorry, what? I'm here. Oh, where am I? Where do I live? I live in New York. I think that's the question, right, Evelyn? Where are you? Where do you live? All right, so, okay, thanks. So, Nanja, I answer your question. Okay, good. Anything else? So we have a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes. Let's see. Bala, Varai, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati doing puja during Navaratri, Vijaya Dashami. Okay, so yes, so Vijaya Dashami is spelled Vijaya. And maybe in your language, B is like V, I don't know, but this is how they write it in India usually. Vijaya Dashami. Dashami is the 10th moon, right? So it's the 10th day. And it's a waxing phase of the moon. So Navaratri comes in the waxing, in the bright phase of the moon, starts with the first waxing moon, ends with the 10th moon of victory, of good over evil. So it's a great time, very exciting. Again, I believe it's the most important Navaratri for sure in my life, and then can bring very good things to the earth plane, and we desperately need miracles. All of us, collectively, individually too. All right, thank you, Lalita. This was my first thinking. Oh, good, welcome, twice. That's great. I hope you enjoyed it, Nesa. Can you tell me something about Nanishta? Oh, it's in Aquarius, also Capricorn. One part of the Nishta is in Capricorn. It's called the wealthiest. It's a nakshatra connected with music. It's a beautiful nakshatra. ruled by Mars. And the 8 vasus. The 8 vasus are very auspicious. They bring you everything you set out to get. Like it includes a lot of work because Saturn is connected with this nakshatra in both Capricorn and Aquarius. So the harder you work towards your goals, the more wealth you can get. Talents in music and wealth from real estate, lots of good things. Good luck, Milos. So Vedic astrology is based on the nakshatras, so on the birth stars. 27 of them, they used to be 28. Right, I missed the early bird offer using Living Ganesha coupons for upcoming Goddess program. Is it available now? Oh, I don't know. I thought the early bird ends on the 9th, but it could be a different early bird. So please email office at Pillai Center. To find out. Also, if you want more clarifications about this program, again, check out the links below. Let us know how you're liking these calls, these sessions. Thank you all so much for joining live. It makes it very special with your energy, the synergy of each person here, the synergy of each person's consciousness together. That's what we're doing to change the world. And Dr. Pillai wants us to get together. He said it's a very powerful way to change everything and experience heaven on earth, which is his expertise. That's what he wants for us. All right, on that beautiful thought, I thank you again and see you soon. So hopefully you can join tomorrow night. I'm Scorpio with Aquarius moon. Oh, okay. So this is greatly appreciated. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and see you soon.